we had a play drawn up that was for, I think, Paul. It wasn't there, so I got Coach Bray told me to just get the ball, have Paul set a screen for me, and I just went to work.
What does this mean to you in your 9th game in college to do this in this building in your hometown, in front of your hometown fans against this team?
It means the world to me. It's amazing how I just did that in front of everybody. Good atmosphere. It was enjoyable to play in front of the band. So.
How are you? What's your mindset? Where the play's set for Paul, but are you thinking somewhere in the back of your head, all right, I may just pull up and just take this shot?
For sure, yeah. I've been working on that. I worked on that yesterday, the day before that, pull-up jumpers, and it was just there. I just shot over them, and it was there.
Paul, why this effort from this team, given what happened 8 days ago at Boston College? Where did this effort come from?
I think like it happens on a lot of teams, year by year. Like we could have just cuddled up and taken the Boston College as a sign that we're gonna have a really bad season and just curled up and went away. But I think we tested our seniors and just the whole team is just a mental fortitude to keep going and pushing through and coming out in practice. Coach Bray was on us all week. He wanted us to be better, and I think we came out today. We played a lot better than we have in recent games.
Paul, could you describe the challenge Oscar Shigwe presented tonight?
Yeah, no, he's a really good player. He's big. He has really good touch. A lot of skill and a lot of power. We did our best to just try to contain him, try to keep his shots limited, and try to deny him in 3 quarters as much as possible. But he got a lot of shots up, and he makes a lot of them. So I think he's a really good player. But I think we did a good job, a good enough job to contain him.
He hasn't been posting a lot as much as he did tonight. How much of a surprise was that?
It was a little more surprising to see him posting pretty much every possession. But I think we handled it well. We battled against a lot of big guys, so he's just another big guy that we had to battle against.
And one more for me. How would you compare him to? You went against Kofi.
Yeah, I mean. They're both really dominant post guys. I'd say Kofi's bigger. He's a big dude, 7'1", 285. But this guy's just as big, and I think his touch is even better. So I think they're both really good bigs in their own regard.
Paul, what's going through your mind in the final possession where the initial play is dead, and then you see Blake get the ball, just knowing what you've seen from Blake in the last few months, you guys, since he's been here?
I trust Blake to make a lot of shots. He's a guy that can go up and make a tough shot over a defender, almost any night, any day. So I trust him with the ball, to make a play. He finds people all the time, so I know he'll go up and make the best play he can make. And I think he did a really good job today.
Like Samir Wheeler had been really important for them. He basically makes their offense run. You all really contained him today. How much of that was a key for you guys?
For sure. I watched them because that was a match. I watched them last night, and the team before that were playing him up, and I was like, he can't shoot, so I might as well pay him to paint. And coach was like, just go under all ball screens. We took him out of the game. We held him to less than 5. But he's a good player. We just did our job.
Blake, is there ever a time during high school when you were here for a game that they rushed the court? Do you remember?
Nah. I feel like North Carolina, but they didn't rush the court that game. Nah.
What's it like watching the fans coming out of the stands?
It was amazing. It was like 3 seconds left, and I passed the day. They just started running out. I was like, oh my God! It was so many people. It was so hot, and people were falling. And I was like, oh my God! I gotta get out of here.
Blake, possession before.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Blake, I'm sure you've already been asked, but how contested was the last shot in the lane?
I couldn't even notice. I just shot over him. So got to my spot. That's my mid range. So I just got 2.
Blake, on that possession before with the turnover, to come back down and then get that big defensive rebound, what was your mindset or kind of going through your mind after that turnover to try to get back in the next play, I guess?
For sure. Based on the locker room, Dan Gilman does a power clap, and every time he does a power clap, next play. So I just clapped my hands next play and just did that.